Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Soulstice Living channel. I'm so excited to have you here with me. So I write a lot of blog posts, weekly blog posts on my website, soulsticeliving.com. And I decided to read some of them to you so that we can take you on a journey of organization, decluttering, and wherever life takes me at the moment that I want to write about. So sit back, relax, and let's get reading. Okay, everybody. So our first read we're going to do is Holiday Boundaries to Reduce Stress. Sit back, relax, maybe grab a glass of wine as we read through this. Are you ready for that? Holiday Boundaries to Reduce Stress. 'Tis the season for holiday boundaries as we attempt to prevent the season of stress! ! With all of these upcoming holidays, we seem to turn up the pressure to make everything perfect. The perfect meal, outfit, the perfect house. Well, take a deep breath, sit your bum down on a comfy cushion, tell your mind and body to relax, because what I'm about to tell you may indeed surprise you. Actually, before you get too comfortable, jump back up, pour yourself a glass of wine or iced tea. Better yet, take the bottle or pitcher back to that comfy seat, with the filled glass, of course, because we're classy. Take another deep breath, maybe close your eyes for a few moments. Move that hand holding the glass filled to your lips, take a sip. Another sip. Now take a breath. Let it out. Oh, so slowly. How are you feeling? Physically? Mentally? Have you already forgotten everything that's about to happen in the next 2 months? Possibly? Maybe? Yes? You are officially ready for this blog post. So first step, high five yourself. Boop. Why holiday boundaries reduce holiday stress? The deal with the holidays is that they are going to pass, whether you stress about it or not. Yet we all stress. It is a natural response of the body when anything in our lives requires attention or action, or when we are in a situation that we don't feel we can manage or control. This is according to mind.org. So it makes sense that people stress more during the holidays, when the to-do list grows longer and longer, and the time seems to shrink smaller and smaller. We feel out of control. We wonder how in the world we will manage everything before the guests arrive. So with all the stress floating around, the question begs, why do we continue to allow the holidays to stress us out? Why do we put pressure on ourselves that everything has to be perfect, a rare phenomenon in itself? Why do we make that long to-do list in the first place? Especially when many of those listed items we may not even care about and just add them to the list because of past behaviors. So now it's time for some suggested advice. Brace yourself. Shifting your holiday mindset. This holiday season, I'm asking everyone to take the pressure off him or herself by reducing the items on the to-do list to only ones that you want to do or experience. Give yourself some grace. Turn off the focus from attempting to make everything perfect to truly enjoying the holidays and the people in your life. So how do you do that? Figure out what you enjoy about the holidays and then make it the perfect holiday for you. Don't let other people's expectations rule your decisions. If they want it to be a certain way, they can open up their home to host an event. And the best part, you are not obligated to go. Think about that. Stop saying yes to the shoulds. I should go. Psh. No, you will not go. Look into your heart, into your head, into your gut. Take an inventory. Will there be anything positive from attending that event? Oh, you'll get to see Sue Ellen, whose company you always enjoy and haven't seen for a while. Invite her out to lunch or over to your house for dessert. Don't subject yourself to the negativity for a brief encounter with positivity. Do you hate decorating your house? Don't decorate. Spending 20 hours of prep and cooking for a meal that lasts 20 minutes? Don't cook. Having people over when the stress is too much? Don't host. Seeing certain people at every holiday gathering? Don't attend those events. The bottom line is that it's time to take back control of your life and set up holiday boundaries. This season, it's all about you. So I'm asking you to create a column of love to help you decide what truly matters. Now, mentioned above is hate. That's a strong word. If you just mildly dislike or prefer not, that's a gray area. Delve deeper into figuring out what it is that you hate versus just dislike. Maybe it's not cooking an entire meal for your loved ones. Maybe it's just cooking that one dessert that makes a mess of your kitchen and takes forever. Adjust and adapt. The main key is to figure out your own likes and dislikes. Give yourself permission to be 100% honest about everything. Column of love. Now make that list and start writing it all down. You can have a positive and a negative column, a love versus tolerate versus hate. You can do a yes exclamation point or a no exclamation point. You can do a smiley face and a sad face. Whatever columns you decide to create, go through every activity that you have done for the event in the past, from cleaning the house to doing dishes at the end, and place it on the correct side. You may need to create a middle column for the neutral items or the ones that don't affect you one way or another. Again, once you figure out how to make it the best holiday season, take that control, find that power, and make it your holiday reality. Keep reading for bare minimum suggestions on how to have a successful holiday season at your house or at someone else's house, aka how to set your holiday boundaries for a successful holiday season at your house. 1. Invite family and friends, parentheses, whose company you enjoy, close parentheses, over to your house. I realize that some people are stuck in this life with a family that they don't get along with. Honestly, life is too short to answer to the shoulds. So should you invite your sister who you don't like? Probably. But will you? Stephanie, that's me, hi, the author, gives you permission to only invite into your space the people who add to the positivity and enjoyment of that space. Let all who enter know that any negativity and disrespect will not be welcome. Should your request be ignored, people will be asked to leave. Maybe make your boundaries during the holidays known. If this causes strife, ask someone else to host. You are keeping your space sacred for you and anyone else that may live in your home. 2. Make sure your toilets are clean. Does any other item on your list really matter compared to this one? Wink, wink. And 3. Okay, maybe make sure to have at least 2 desserts. People, most definitely Americans, are addicted to sugar. 4. Have enough plates, cups, utensils for all meals and desserts. You don't feel up to doing dishes or bringing out the fancy china and crystal? Buy recyclable products. Rinse and recycle. 5. Provide food. Unfortunately, this is a must, but you can either, if you enjoy cooking, prep ahead of time so there's minimal to do on the day of the event. If you don't enjoy cooking, buy a frozen lasagna or other big meal that you can just pop into the oven. Oh, and buy bag salad to go along with it for the healthy option. And 3, only offer up your house for dessert after the main meal somewhere else. Only offer up your house for dessert after the main meal somewhere else. Or I know some who do a small breakfast at their place the day after. And last, pizza is always a crowd pleaser. 6, speaking of crowd pleasers, alcohol. Often holidays are gotten through because everyone has an alcoholic beverage in his or her hand. I'd like to refer you to number 1 above. Ideally, you don't need the alcohol to get through the night because you're surrounded by people you love. So suggested, create a fun drink for everyone to enjoy. Mocktails, cocktails, add sprigs of peppermint and some cranberries or whatever festive ingredient strikes your fancy. I love serving all drinks in fancy wine glasses so everybody feels merry. And to make it easier on yourself, tell everyone to bring your own beverage, BYOB. Most people have their own drink preferences, and it's easier to just let them bring it than have to provide 10 different drink options. So you just provide water, the fun drink, maybe wine. Have a few coolers and ice to store the drinks that are brought, if your fridge doesn't have enough space. 7, decorate the house, ... if you want. Hear me say this. Don't decorate because it's what you've done all the yesteryears. Do you like pulling out bins of decorations and putting them up around the house? If yes, turn that holiday music on and have at it. If no, do you like seeing the decorations up around the house? If yes, ask a sibling who will be attending your event or pay a child or professional organizer, wink, to decorate for you. If asked why there aren't any decorations, tell that busybody that Stephanie, again me, hi, gave you permission not to decorate this year. They'll be wondering who Stephanie is all night. 8, Decide on an outfit, or because it's your house, outfits, plural, that makes you feel how you want to feel, whether that's festive, sexy, comfortable, etc. I often announce pajama party as the theme, just so I can wear my lounge pants and a tank top to a friend's house. Bra optional. Best theme ever. Have fun with it, though. Make everyone wear those ugly Christmas sweaters, which I find adorable, or dress up as his or her favorite reindeer. The important part here is to have fun with it and maybe get everyone to loosen up a bit by wearing something silly. How to set your holiday boundaries at someone else's house. Invite yourself over to someone else's house. I often invite myself over to people's homes by suggesting they host a Halloween event or a Friendsgiving, etc. I've found that sometimes it's the only way that activities get scheduled. And quick aside, my friends and family have no problem telling me no if they aren't excited by the idea. So take that initiative and suggest someone else host. Ideally, it's someone that enjoys hosting, thrives on it actually, and by moving the event to his or her place, you are not paralyzing him or her with stress. Then you can decide on an outfit that makes you feel how you want to feel. Again, whether that's festive, sexy, comfortable, etc. Ask the host or hostess what food or beverage you should bring. That's easy. Done. So much. That's it. So easy. Okay, you may feel the urge to bring a hostess gift, in which case follow your instincts and your wants. It's always lovely to give, but be sure you're not burdening someone with just something random, aka adding to their clutter. Toast to your happy, stress-free holidays. How's that picture looking? Did you pour another glass? Is your mind and body a tad more relaxed than when you started reading this article? I hope you're feeling amazing and more mentally prepared for what holiday boundaries you'll enforce for the upcoming holiday season. Another way to get through the next few months, be aware of your breath. Yes, breath. Over the last few months, breath has been quietly nudging me from all corners of my life, and it's made a noticeable difference in my day-to-day and how I respond to situations. It's also been proven to reduce stress and anxiety, improve mood and sleep, and even relieve pain, which is something we all potentially need during the holidays, even if the pain is just figurative. So breathe. When you feel yourself becoming stressed, anxious, annoyed during these holidays, just close your eyes, focus your mind on your breathing, and start taking slow, deep breaths. In through your nose, allowing your breath to expand your chest, then your abdomen, out through your mouth, sighing out and releasing all air from your body. I like to breathe in for 5 counts, hold for 5 counts, and breathe out for 5 counts. Or if you're not a fan of cycle breathing, just make sure your breath out is longer than your breath in and continue breathing slowly. 3 minutes is typically enough time to start regulating your nervous system, but keep doing it until you feel more calm and able to handle whatever popped up. Also, as you do this, please listen to your body and don't overdo it. This breath work should be calming, not another stressor. Oh, and you can also create a mantra for the season. I am choosing me this holiday season. The goal? Keep that blood pressure lowered, the body relaxed, your mind focused, and everyone else respecting your set holiday boundaries. So taking a last deep breath, do you have a visual of how your holiday season will now go? Do you feel ready? A tad more relaxed? I certainly hope so. One last reminder. This is your life. You must set up holiday boundaries and year-round boundaries to protect yourself, period. No one else will do it for you, and often people walk right over emotional and physical boundaries. So you'll need to state these boundaries and state them again and again before people take you seriously. Be strong. You got this. Comment your wins, and we'll help you celebrate you setting healthy boundaries. Best of luck and happy holidays, Steph.